Hey, Jack Squad. How everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to everybody. Everybody, I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. Make sure that you drop down in the description box and like, share, comment, subscribe. Like. It's important that you like so that I can get into the algorithm. Look like I'm gonna get myself together here. It's important that you like and the comments. Make sure you hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Also, thank you to all of my subs who have purchased a book from my daughter. The link to her book, which is available on Amazon, will be down in my description box as well. It's a good read. It's only $2.99. It's a series, so I appreciate if you guys support her. What else? Let me ask y'all something, and I put this out there on my community page. I want to know what you guys think about getting the vaccination. My mind has somewhat changed. I was dead set against it, dead ass set against it, right? But now time has went on. The shit ain't went nowhere. It's got worse. It has mutated, which is what viruses do. And when it mutates, it gets worse. And so now my thought is that I should take the shot because my immune system is already compromised, right? So after careful discussion, with my doctor last week, I have decided now to get it. Now, I am nervous, just because I'm nervous about everything, any damn way, right? But I am going to take it because don't look like this shit going nowhere. See, initially I thought, okay, I'll be in the herd immunity. This shit will be gone. Boom, boom. It ain't went nowhere. It's gotten worse. People aren't wearing their masks for whatever dumbass reason. And so, I just had a cousin that had the Delta. Now, I've had friends that had COVID, the initial COVID. I've had a lot of friends that have that. A lot of people that I know that had that. I've had a family member die from that. And a lot of people that I know have passed on from that. Well, the Delta is worse. And my cousin is currently recovering now. He's back at home. And, as he was describing things to me, I don't want that. It sounds like torture. It sounds like hell, right? And you don't ever be comfortable. You don't ever be comfortable. And you have to sleep sitting up because when you lay down, that fills your lungs. So it's important to sleep sitting up in a chair, like sit up for real. Amongst other things, that cough sounds horrible. And you're tired. It's just a whole host of things like I'm too old to be fucking with and chancing and throwing rocks at, right? So when I weigh the options of don't take it, I could possibly not, I could take it and just sit in the house forever. I'm tired of that. And still may get it, right? Or I can protect myself, because that's where I'm at now, protecting myself. I can protect myself and take the shot. Your chances are still iffy, but at least you have a covering. It's just like you going outside without your bulletproof vest on and they shooting everywhere. You still may get hit, but, may not be as hard. That's just how I look at it, right? So now my mind has changed. And so I asked you all on my community page what you think, and I'd like to hear your opinions and your thoughts on that subject. Now, that's it for the doom and gloom. We done with that, right? So today, y'all, I'm talking about L&Mh Huntsville, right? And old messy ass Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda got to be the messiest old motherfucker I know. She messy, period, old or young, but just to be that old and be that goddamn messy don't make no sense. Like, she is just oblivious to the fact that you coming in like a tornado, tearing up shit everywhere you go. Sit the fuck down. So anyway, we talking about Miss Wanda. We talking about L&Mh Huntsville, but my main conversation gonna be about Miss Wanda, right? So now let me say this. So Martell and Melanie are doing a really good job of filming together. Me personally, I don't, and I know they're producing and all that. I don't know if I want to be filming around. And I know it's probably a limited amount of time. I don't know if it takes hours. I don't know. But I don't know if I don't want to be filming around this motherfucker all the time. Because in my opinion, I think she needs time to heal. I understand getting the bag. I wholeheartedly understand getting the bag. That's probably a pretty good bag, so you want to get it. But and you want to get it while the momentum is there. I get that. But sometimes you can't put a price on your freedom and peace. There is no price for peace of mind. There is no price. There's no price for that, right? So with that being said, we're going to talk about the show. Now, Melanie is being back to who she was. See, I never liked her. I felt sorry for her during the time she was getting cheated on and all that shit. I never liked her. I never liked her because she's low-key, I don't want to call it messy. She's, it's another word for it. I don't know what it is. I frankly don't think she's loyal to anyone. And I get that she's got her producer hat on, so you want to make scenes. But at the price of your friendships, I don't think that's cool, right? Because I rewatched the Melanie and Destiny conversation. I don't know if I would even fuck with Melanie if I was Destiny. Because I rewatched it. When it was on last week, I was watching it, but I think I was on the phone. I wouldn't even, because all that acting like a little girl and I ain't looking at you while we talking, fuck you, get up out my house and goodbye. That's what I would have did. Get the fuck on. Bye. Because you're not taking me serious. I don't like when people take me for granted and you're going to do it in my face. I don't like that, right? So anyway, this week, and then I ain't like the fact that you're going to base our friendship on a goddamn watermelon if it's sweet or not. Fuck that. That was your idea. That means you don't really value our friendship in the first place. See, Destiny ain't reading the signs. She ain't reading the signs. But anyway, Melanie is, I just don't really care for her. I wish her well in all of her endeavors. She's a businesswoman. She's doing great things. Ain't taking that from her. I just don't like her personality, right? But anyway, Tisha Mama. Now, they at the event. They at Marceau. See, first of all, I don't like how you just blatantly disrespect your daughter's husband. I think that is so wrong. And the fact that Tisha gonna fuck around and lose him. Even though he say marriage is forever, his mind is going to be elsewhere. His heart is going to be elsewhere. He might stay because he's a family man and that's what he saw growing up, but his mind and his heart going to be elsewhere. Because you just constantly let your mama come in and disrupt your whole motherfucking household, right? And then she talked, I don't understand her. Like, I don't understand her. First of all, she look crazy in the eyes. I told you about them eyes. She's crazy because you see it in her eyes. But I don't like the fact that you just come over there and just start shit with that man at his house. You ain't got no respect. And teacher, you're not making her respect your husband. Then you this is something you never do, ladies. You never have a conversation. You never have an argument or a conversation in front of nobody with your man. That's some private shit. And especially not in front of your mama who accusing him of something. Because that's just fueling the fire. And then Wanda's sitting there like with glee. Like she happy about the shit. So what's going to happen when he leaves? Is she going to come stay with you and the kids? Like, I don't understand. And he been dealing with that 15 years. So Wanda been doing that shit 15 years. Goddamn it, I would be tired of her. She couldn't even be allowed to come to my house. Because she's just too disrespectful. At first it was funny. Now this is, you borderline ruining a marriage, in my opinion, right? And then she come, let me see, she country crazy. That's what Wanda is. She country crazy, right? Because she look hilarious, but she messy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then she's accusing him about a baby. She all on social media. Then she bringing shit back to the group. Like, fall back, Miss Wanda. Fall back. And then, matter of fact, let me go back. Because she started with Kimmy. And Kimmy is not one that she can mince words with. Because Kimmy is intelligent and she knows how to use her words, right? And I thought Kimmy was about to really cuss her out, but she did say, she said a few cuss words in there. They bleeped them out. But Miss Wanda gets on everybody's nerves everywhere she go. She got on Melanie's nerves. she's like a tornado. And I think that's why they set her out for a while, but she does make good TV, but it's time to take her out again. She can only be in an episode or two, then you got to pull her. She got in Melanie's face talking about she needed to stay with Marcel. Like, what the kind of dumb country backwoods reasoning is that? The man has an open relationship and had another baby. You want her to stay with him. That's what you want, Miss Wanda. Somebody that knows they worth gonna stay with this idiot who don't even know his worth. And see, the thing about Martell is, like I was watching, Melanie was really the businesswoman. She was the brains of the operation. And the more I watch it, the more I know she was the brains. And of course, he said that was his wife, so he allowed her to do certain things. But if you know, see, he don't use his brain. If you know you cheating and fucking around, you should have had yourself covered. Because you thought you was just going to cheat forever and y'all was going to stay married forever as long as you was going to cheat and do what you wanted to do. So all of the business, licensing, and all that shit was in her name. Her name. So now you lost all of your businesses. I didn't know he lost all of his business. He lost all of your businesses because you don't have your name on nothing. Now, the first time he took the test for whatever license is needed, contractor's license, whatever it was, you failed it. Melanie took it and passed. Melanie is the brains. You have got to be an idiot. Evidently, you loved her. You married her. You had kids with her. Y'all built a brand and a business. Not only a business, but a brand together. Why in the fuck would you go and fuck that up for sex? Because she's sucking your dick more than Melanie. Like, that is the dumbest shit in the world. And what gets on my nerves is the girl, Ariane. Like, she thinks she's winning. But you're still in secret. You're still in hiding. He's not shown on your social media. He has not showed your baby. Y'all are not seen together. You can see body parts of him and try to piece it together. I ain't even trying to piece it together. I don't know who she with. You know, my friends and stuff are saying that's him because they look at his fingers and all his. I don't know because I ain't looking that hard. But if you got to keep him in secret, y'all ain't free. Y'all ain't together. Y'all ain't open. You know, he took you to Miami. Whoop-de-whoop. Right? That is such a stupid. And I wonder, but I don't think he's smart enough to look back and say, damn, I fucked up. I don't believe that. I don't believe he can do that, right? And you know, the guys were sitting around asking him, well, do you love her? And so on and so forth. And he did it. See, if she's watching the show, she wouldn't fool with Martell because he's not openly saying anything. When they asked him, do he love her? He was like, well, I love you, and I love you, and I love you. You know, he went all around the world. If he loved you the way you think you should be loved, he would say, yes, I love her. Yes, I absolutely love her. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying that. He's still not, he doesn't want to talk about the baby he has with you. Everybody knows he doesn't want to talk about it. He's ashamed of you, sis. He's ashamed of the whole situation. He's ashamed, but he's such a dumbass, he doesn't know how to express that. And then he's such a male chauvinist that he wants to keep doing whatever he was doing with you because it feels good for the feeling. Anyway, back to Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, Melanie had to end up leaving the event because Miss Wanda, see, what she does, she keeps talking and she won't shut the fuck up. Like, I want somebody to tell her, shut the fuck up now. That's all you got to say. I just want anybody. Fuck Tisha, because then Tisha be like, well, they better be glad I wasn't there. What you gonna do? Your mama is an embarrassment. You should be embarrassed. Tisha, if you listening, tell your mama to shut the fuck up. She don't need to talk all the damn time. And she don't need to be in people's business. That's the part. You just in everybody's business giving your dumb country ass opinion that don't nobody want. It's antiquated. Her thoughts are antiquated and country, right? So anyway, Melanie left. Now, what I did notice, now y'all, he gave Mel an extra hug. He gave Mel an extra hug. And he kept pulling her back to get a hug. That kind of bothered me. That kind of bothered me, right? So it might be something brewing and stirring in Martell's head that the people can see that they're not talking about. Because Tisha mama, when she came over, she talked about it. She said, yeah, man, he gave Mel a special bottle. Like, for one, as a mother, you know, this is a group of friends. This is a friend group. They were all married. This is a friend group, a couple's friend group. Why would you come in there and say, Martell, now you're implying and insinuating that Martell wants Melody? Even if you do, why would you come in there and imply that shit about your daughter's husband? Why? Why? Right? But I see it. You know, he wouldn't give her the bottle. Well, he wants her to be the brand ambassador. I get it. Because she has a presence, she has a following, she has her own brand. That's your friend. Why not have her be the brand ambassador? Why not, right? So Tisha gets all in an uproar because he didn't tell her that he took the bottle to her. So that's a problem, right? Like, Tisha let her mama come over there and gaslight her. She just came right over there and charged her battery. Like, she just came over there and put a battery in her back, right? I don't understand why Tisha does that. And then she disrespected her husband in front of her mama, which is what her mama wanted to see. And then for her mama to be saying, yeah, let me take, because I'm about to fight some. Girl, if you don't sit your crazy-eyed ass down somewhere. But that man ain't scared of you. You know, and then he said, well, I'm not going to answer. Then I like the way that Martell is very cool and mild-mannered. And that's what gets him riled up. Because he don't get riled up. He just speaks matter-of-factly. He speaks matter-of-factly, right? But something got to be done with Miss Wanda. Something got to be done with Miss Wanda. And I know all her girlfriends is just loving her and pumping her up. You know, they gassing her. Her girlfriends is gassing her. You know, because she come right in. She has no coof, no decorum. She come right in with the shit. She come right in with the shit. She don't, you know, after she say, hi, how you doing, looking crazy in the face, then she come in with the shit. Like, I don't get it, right? Like, tell her to be cool, Tisha. Because you gonna fuck around. Like I said, the man keeps saying marriage is forever. But then he also said something in the confessional about the marriage will dissolve or some shit like that. So don't get on that man's nerve. Because Martell has, Marceau has options. You know, he has options. He's a nice looking guy, even though he got big thighs and not knees. He's a nice looking guy. He's smart. And, you know, he's attractive. Somebody will like it. Somebody will have him. Somebody got their eye on him right now. You know, and rumors are circulating that he's cheating, that there's a baby mama. And the girl that Martell was cheating with, Ariana, she's saying that she knows about the other woman. And she may do, because if you remember the last season, when Martell and Marceau got into it, he kept saying, you really want me to tell it? You really want me to tell it? So I'm sure there was some shit that went on. There was some shit that went on that Tisha don't know about, right? But my main concern is for Tisha to shut her damn mama up. Shut Miss Wanda up. Miss Wanda, shut up. You just in everybody's business. And I thought her and Kimmy was gonna go to blows. So you fucked with Destiny. Destiny got you together. Melanie left, because that's what she do. Kimmy got you together. And then my soul just tired of you. Like, you got to stop. You're too old for that shit. And whatever your opinions are in your daughter's marriage, that should be either between y'all or just keep them to yourself. Just keep them to yourself. You know, ain't nothing wrong with keeping this shit to yourself. You know, but they got to get a hold of Miss Wanda. I ain't never seen no shit. Now, out of all the reality moms, I said I was going to do a segment about reality moms because they are hilarious. But Miss Wanda takes the cake. She beat out Frankie, rest in peace. She beat out Mama D. She beat out Judy. Who other reality mom? We got some more. I just can't think of them right now. Who else is it? Candy Mama. What's Candy Mama name? Miss somebody. I forgot her name. Whatever Candy Mama name is, you know, she was outrageous at one point. You know, and you just can't let your parents or your children interfere in your relationship. You know, they can have their opinions. They can speak to you on the side, but that blatant, downright, outright disrespect, you can't do that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Somebody get Miss Wanda crazy ass. Somebody get Miss Wanda crazy ass, right? Yeah, somebody get her. Because, you know, you can't, because now she's become a nuisance. At first it was funny, but she's become a nuisance. And I guess she's been around, you know, they've been knowing that she's been a nuisance. They just brought her on TV. She made good TV, but she's a nuisance. She's a fucking nuisance. That's what she is, a nuisance, right? So, Miss Wanda, if you're watching this, I know you be on social medias and all like that. I'm going to need you to fall back a little bit, sis. You too old for that. Yeah, they supposed to be getting... See, at Miss Wanda's age, I don't know how old she is, but Tisha says she's 40, so I'm guessing Miss Wanda might be 60. I don't know. But you should be imparting wisdom and game. Real game. Good game, right? Not that bullshit. Not that shit. Because that shit you told Melanie was absolutely ridiculous. That was the most ridiculous country ass shit I've heard in my life. That was ridiculous. you go back and get punished. And I know that women in past generations, they stayed with a man because of the kids, because of the this, because of the that. That shit dumb. And it's not good for your health, your mental health. It's not good for your insides to be with somebody that don't appreciate you, disrespect you, and is disloyal to you. Don't nobody need to stay in no shit like that. I don't give a damn you got 15 kids. But anyway, y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Anybody know Miss Wanda? Tell Miss Wanda to sit the fuck down. For me, tell her Jacquie said, sit the fuck down. All right? So, anyway, y'all have a good, this is the holiday weekend. Y'all know what? I've been in the house so damn long, I forget about the holidays and shit. Now, normally, I would be in Cleveland, I'd be at my house, we'd be barbecuing, that shit, the barbecue. Let me see what time it is. Barbecue be already done, or be getting started. We get started with the barbecue, cutting the grass, everything, we be getting ready to do some shit. But I'm here, and I'm cool. Don't y'all forget to like. I forgot to tell y'all. Don't forget to like. Please like. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. But I'd be at home preparing for the day, for the weekend, right? So one of my kids called me. My son called me. He gonna make some greens. He said, I told him what to go get. And he's going to call me when he get to the store, But yeah, I'm cool though, y'all. I'm cool because I got all my, I'm getting ready to go do something. And then I got all my shit lined up for TV that I'm going to watch all day. All right? So anyway, y'all, I appreciate, let me just say this, I forgot. I appreciate my subscribers that have sent me cash apps or everything. I appreciate it. It's greatly needed and greatly appreciated. Like, I really, really need you guys' help. Because like I said, shit ain't going right. And I don't want to talk about it now. When it's over, whenever it gets over, then I'll, of course, talk about it. But I need you guys' help now. So my cash app is down in the description box as well. And what else? I think that's it. Y'all enjoy y'all holiday weekend. Be safe. Be safe. Don't forget to go into the community and tell me your thoughts, or put it down in the comments. Tell me you guys' thoughts about the vaccination. What else? I think that's about it, guys. You guys, again, thanks for being a part of the Jack Squad. Thanks for watching Jacquie with a Q. And everybody have a great weekend. Bye-bye.